Thank you for watching, and for a full transcript, visit www.funforthedisabled.com. We hope you enjoy! When joining us for this video, you need to take some precautions as your health and safety are the most important. To avoid any injury or harm, you need to check your health with your doctor before exercising. By performing any fitness exercises without supervision, like with this video, you are performing them at your own risk. See a fitness professional to give you advice on your exercise form. Strategy for Access Foundation, NFP, and Spirit Club will not be responsible or liable for any injury or harm you sustain as a result of this video.
Hello, everyone. My name is Harsh. I will be your instructor for the day. Welcome to the Sit and HIIT class. This is a high-intensity interval class where we have two trainers that are going to be showing seated exercises. I will be doing the seated upper body version, and then joining me also is David. Hi, David. How are you?
Hello, everyone. I will be also demonstrating the sitting version of the exercise, fully body version of the sitting version of this exercise.
Perfect. So David's also going to be incorporating his lower extremities while performing all of these exercises at a seated level. Always a pleasure to have you, David. And then we have another trainer with us, Marcela. Hi, Marcela. How are you?
Hi everyone. How you doing, guys? Very happy to be here today. And I'm going to be doing the standing version for today. So I hope you guys enjoy the class.
Awesome. Thank you. Again, lovely to have both of you with me today. Guys, as always, make sure you have some water with you. Stay hydrated during this class. Have a towel in case you start sweating. All of these movements are going to be done without any type of weights or anything. We're just going to be using body weight. We'll get the music going, get a little warm up and action, and then we have 5 great exercises that we're going to push through, and then see if we can find a way to bring all of those together at the end and see if we can cycle through them multiple times. Just like always, we like to start out with a little bit of a warm up before we get moving. So for this warm up, we're going to start swinging our arms forward, up and down, and we're going to take them overhead slowly and gently. And let's just swing your arms all the way back and forward. There it is. Nice work, everyone. You can step one step in front of the other if you're following Marcela, kind of like she's doing right there. David, you can do the same for those following along with David. Start kicking one leg out in front of you, David. There we go. Nice work. Let's get these swings a little faster and a little higher. There we go, everyone. That's it right there. There we go. And up in the air. Let's go for another 10. Let's swing all the way. Now what we're going to do for the next 10 seconds, we're going to switch it over to one arm at a time. So I'm just going to take my right arm and take it up, just one side. Yeah, there we go. Let's swing for another 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch to the left side, the opposite side that you were just doing. Just a single arm swing. We're swinging our arm all the way, getting your shoulder loose. If you're following Marcela during this warm up, you will see she's kicking her leg forward, stepping backwards with the same arm that's going up in the air for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to get our arms out to the sides, and we're just going to rotate and do our helicopter twists. We're going to rotate all the way through. Keep your arms straight if you can. There we go. Nice. And we're going to swing all the way through. Start out with a gentle rotation, but swing it all the way through. Nice work, everyone. Hope you guys are feeling the warmth already. Let's go for another 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What we're gonna do is keep those shoulders active a little bit. We're gonna start running in place. Hands are gonna go flying right out in front of you like you're running in place, you're jogging in place. You can do this seated, you can do this standing. Again, I'm just gonna be using my upper body. David's gonna be using his lower body, kicking his legs up like in a marching. Yeah, as he's going forward. And Marcela's gonna be running in place, standing up, hands up, there we go. Nice work, everyone. Keep your palms facing each other as you go. Your elbows should be kicking backwards. There it is, run in place, move in place. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice work, everyone. We got this for another 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bend down and come back up. We're not gonna go with our hands up in the air. So we're just gonna bend downwards, touch our waist, bend down, touch at our waist again. There we go, right at your waist. Nice work. So this should loosen up that lower back for you a little bit. It should engage that core as you come up. Try to think about squeezing right at your core. There we go, nice work. Let's keep moving, everyone. Music's getting us pumped. Let's go for another 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last movement for the warm-up. What we're gonna do, we're gonna get our arms out to the sides. We're gonna rotate them palms up and palms down. As you do this, you can step side to side if you're following with Marcela or with David. There we go, stepping side to side, incorporate those lower extremities, rotate those shoulders all the way forward, not just your wrists. Don't just think about turning your wrists. You can do that without rotating your shoulders. We're trying to rotate these shoulders all the way forward and backwards as we go. Nice work, everyone. Let's go for another 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands in front, hands right out in front, and we're going palms up and palms down, right out in front of us. There we go, nice work, everyone. Let's keep moving. Last movement for the warm-up right here. Let's go, let's go. There it is. Let's go. Nice work. Palms up, palms down, right out in front. You should feel your shoulders starting to get all loosened up for you. Kicking forward. What Marcela's doing if you're following her in the standing version. Nice work, little toe taps right out in front. Nice. We got 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest and relax. I'm gonna allow everyone to grab a drink of water. Make sure you keep yourself hydrated. Nice work, everyone. That was a great warm-up. What I'm gonna do now is explain our very first movement. I'm gonna explain each movement as we go through them. So the first movement is called a press and row. What this is gonna look like if you're following along with David and I, we're going to be starting out with our hands at our chest. We're gonna be pushing forward and rowing backwards. So think about hands are gonna be open when you go forward and hands are gonna pull backwards. Close your fists at the very front and pull backwards so you get that row. When you get this row, you squeeze your chest, push it out. When you push out in front of you, you're just trying to use your chest muscles to push out all the way. So that's what David and I are gonna be doing, and then Marcela is showing what she's gonna be doing at a standing version. She's gonna be doing some diagonal like butt kicks, so her feet are out wider than her shoulders to start. She's kicking back towards her glutes each time she presses forward and rows backwards. You can see she's alternating the sides, so it's one leg at a time. but both arms are going at the same time. Awesome. Thank you, Marcela, for showing us. Thank you, David. All right, everyone. We are going to get started. I'm just starting my timer. We're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 with a press and row. Again, remember, this class is a high-intensity interval class. This means we try to keep the intensity as high as that music is. Let's go, everyone. Follow along. Pick the trainer of your choice. We're all doing things a little differently. As you can see, David is getting 1 foot out, reaching out. Each time he's pushing his hands forward. Marcela's doing the same thing for the press and row. If you're following along with me, we are going with the upper body, where we're pressing all the way out in front and pulling backwards. Press out front, pull back, press, pull. So that pull motion is your row. That push motion is your press. Press and row. Nice work, everyone. We got 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Whew. This is a quick rest. What we're gonna do now is the next exercise. It's called Arnold press. This is for your shoulders. What this looks like is we're gonna start out with our palms. You're gonna start out with the fists. Your fists are gonna be facing you. As you press upwards, you're gonna start rotating your fists so that they're facing the outside or away from your face. So fists are starting out right in front of you. When you go overhead for the press, fists are going to be facing outward. If you're following along with David and I, we're doing the same movement. So David, let's start with our hands facing each other. Yeah, and so when you press up, you're going to turn your palms. Yep, perfect, David. That looks awesome. Thank you so much for showing people how that's going to look if they're following along with you. And then for those following along with Marcela, we're adding in a little bit of a hip thruster. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start out in a mid squat position as you're down. And when you go upwards, overhead press, you come up standing all the way up tall, squeeze your glutes, engage your core. Thank you, Marcela. All right, everyone, remember these movements. I'll explain them again, but remember them because we're gonna be doing all of these again. So, for our second movement of the day is called the Arnold press. We're going to start out with our fist facing us. And in 3, 2, 1, we're going with a press all the way up in the air. Think about activating those shoulders as you go up, rotating your hands as you do it. Again, if you're following along with David and I, doing something very similar at a seated version. But if you're following along with Marcela, it looks a little different at a standing version. So she's squatting down a little as she presses all the way up. You can see it when she comes in, she closes her fists together or closer together. And then as she goes out, those shoulders stay shoulder width apart. Nice work, Marcela. Nice work, David. Let's go, everyone. We got the Arnold press. That's what we're doing right now. Rotate your fists a little. We got another 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work, everyone. While you guys take a quick rest, our very next movement. This rest, you guys can grab some water if you need. What I'm gonna do is while everyone's grabbing water, I'll explain the next movement. The next movement is called alternating punches. What this is, you're gonna start out, it's a boxing move. You're gonna start out with both of your hands closer towards your chin, and we're gonna punch outwards, right out in front of us, left and right. And what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to keep the pace. But if you can see, my elbows are fully extending and coming back. So I'm not just halfway throwing these punches just because I want to go faster. And even if I want to go faster, I can still engage all my triceps and biceps and shoulders while I throw my punches forward. All right? David's gonna be doing something very similar with this. He's gonna be punching out. The one thing David has an advantage of in being able to use his lower extremities as he's sitting is he can reach all the way out in front. So you can see him reach, he's able to put weight through his legs. So if you're able to do the same, please follow along with David and engage in that activity with him. And for those that are gonna be doing this standing, following Marcela, what you're gonna do is you're going to be staggering your stance. So one leg is gonna be in front of the other. So she has her right leg in front of her left one right now, making sure she's reaching all the way out in front. You can see there's a slight rotation in her toe as she leans forward with her left side. This provides a better balance point right there. You can rotate right there for your left and your right as you're rotating, punching forward. Awesome, Marcela, thank you so much. Alternating punches is the next movement, everyone, that we have coming up in 5 seconds. So get ready. Hands towards your face, and in 3, 2, 1. Let's go with these alternating punches. Again, get those elbows fully extended. Keep that speed and pace. Keep it moving. Let's go, everyone. Alternating punches is the movement right here, and we're gonna try to burn it out as fast as we can go. Let's go right here. As many punches as we can get. Let's do it. Nice work, David. There we go. Reach all the way. Punch out all the way. Nice work, nice work. There we go. Everyone, keep moving. Marcela's got a nice pace going. There we go. Let's keep it up. We got it, everyone. Let's go for another 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Whew. That was good stuff, everyone. Great work, great work. All right, our very next movement called baseball bat swings. Just like it sounds, you're gonna imagine and pretend like you have a bat in your hand. Both of your hands are gonna be together, and you're gonna swing all the way through until your elbow goes into full extension. So think about swinging a baseball bat. Start off at one side, so I'm starting off on my right side. When we do the second round, we're gonna switch it up and go to the opposite side. So let's remember which side we're doing for this one. For this movement, David, Marcela, and I are gonna be doing something very similar. All of our arms are gonna be starting out behind our head. Both hands are behind our head, and we're swinging all the way out in front of us. So
May I share something? May I share
Yeah.
something very important, Harsh?
Yes.
As you know, if you notice, everyone, when I'm swinging my bat, I'm also putting some weight on my legs as well, on the side of my body. So when I'm swinging the bat, I'm not only putting some pressure on my upper body, but also a little bit on my legs as well.
That's a great point, David. So David is just saying that he's incorporating his total body as he goes through this movement. And the same thing's gonna apply for David and Marcela. As Marcela swings all the way through, you'll see that she is getting her legs out. Both of her toes are gonna twist out towards the direction that she's swinging that bat. That's an excellent point, David. Thank you. Thank you, Marcela. All right, everyone, let's get ready to swing these baseballs. Let's hit these baseballs starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's swing this bat all the way. So back and forth is the direction that you're going. Swinging this bat all the way. Add some power to it as you swing out. Make sure you swing all the way to the opposite side of your body as well. Don't short yourself and just swing the bat right out in front. It's not a bunt hit. We're going all the way and try to hit a home run. Let's go. Swing the bat. Swing, swing, batter, batter, batter. Let's go. All the way through. All the way through, David. Let's go. Nice work. Swing, swing, swing. There it is. Let's go. Swing all the way through. Nice work. That's it. Keep moving, everyone. We got it. Going all the way through. Let's go. We got another 10, 9. Great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest.
Home run.
Whew, home run. Nice work. Nice work, everyone. Feel free to get some water right here before we move on. What we're going to do is we're going to try to get through our next 2 without taking a break in between. So I'll explain both of them. The next movement, the first one that we're going to do is called the chest flies. What we're going to do is you can start out with your arms either out wide, or you can bend them at the elbows at a 90-degree angle. We're going to squeeze your chest inwards together with your palms touching each other and then pulling them back. Even if you're doing it arms out, it's going to look more like your military jacks. But if you can, keep a slight bend in your elbows and think about squeezing towards your chest when you come in the middle. As you can see, Marcela is going to be stepping side to side. David's going to try to do the same thing. He's going to step side to side as he's doing these chest flies. That looks awesome, both of you. Thank you so much. And then the second movement that we're going to incorporate together is called the jump ropes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have my hands to the side. I'm going to be jump roping side to side, just like this. We're going to try to keep the intensity as high as we can. So I just want to show you guys these movements because we're going to go back to back right after the chest fly. So if you can see, Marcela is going to be adding in a little bit of a jump as she's doing the jump ropes. So you don't need jump ropes in your hands in order to activate the same muscles that you would. Perfect, Marcela. Thank you so much. And David, as he gets to the jump ropes, you can see he's going to get both of his feet off the ground while he's going with the arm movement of what the jump ropes are going to be. Awesome, David. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So like I said, we're going to try to get through both of those together without taking a break in between, but there are 2 separate movements. Starting off with the chest flies, hands out to like a W at a 90-degree angle in your elbows. And in 3, 2, 1, let's go with these chest flies. Think about squeezing your chest together as you come inward. And then go out all the way. Get your elbows out to the side. Stepping side to side is what David and Marcela are doing, one leg at a time as they incorporate the chest flies. There we go. Nice work, nice work. Let's go, let's go. Nice, everyone. Let's keep moving. We got another 15 seconds and we're gonna go right into jump ropes after. And 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to your sides, elbows are still bent, and let's go with the jump ropes as fast as we can. Let's go. Right here, nice little burnout. What we're gonna do, keep moving while you listen to my voice. You're going to keep moving with these jump ropes for another 15 seconds, and we're gonna work backwards. So as soon as we get through these jump ropes, we're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna go back to the baseball swings and work our way back to the first movement that we did. Nice work, let's go, arms moving, legs up, David, let's go for another 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest and relax, everyone. You get a nice break right here. Awesome, thank you so much. All right, everyone. David, Marcela, the quick check-in with you guys. How are you guys feeling?
Feeling fantastic. Lots of energy.
Awesome, David. Nice work, everyone. Get some water real quick. Like I said, we're gonna work our way back up to the exercises that we did instead of repeating them the same way that we started. So what we're gonna do is start out with those baseball bat swings. Think about which side you started with the baseball bat swing. I know we started on our right side, so now we're gonna start on our left side, and we're still gonna swing this baseball bat all the way through as we go through this motion of this baseball bat swing. Baseball swings, we're trying to hit home runs. We're not trying to hit no bunts. We're trying to go all the way out in front as we do this. Marcela and David and I are going to be doing a very similar movement, putting weight through their lower extremities as they're doing this. But other than that, hands up to the left-hand side, right by your ear. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Left side baseball swings all the way through. Bring that bat right by your ear again and swing out all the way. Let's go. Nice work. Keep moving. That's it, everyone. Left hand, left side baseball. Let's become ambidextrous in the way we swing. You got another 15 seconds, everyone. Keep moving. Right here. What we're gonna do right after this is we're gonna jump right into those alternating punches in 10 seconds. 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands up towards your face. And we're gonna punch right out in front with those alternating punches. If you're following along with me, we're just going as fast as we can go, making sure your elbow's still going to full extension. If you're following along with Marcela, she has switched her stance. So now her right leg, or opposite side, her leg in front of the other one with a staggered stance. Nice work. Let's go, Marcela. Let's go, David. If you're following along with David, he's reaching all the way out in front. He's putting weight through his legs as he punches forward. Nice work, David. Let's go for another 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work, everyone. Let us know how you're feeling right now. Shout it out. Let your neighbors know. Let me know. I may be able to hear you through the screen. Who knows? David, how are you feeling? You can shout it out.
I'm feeling energized.
Energized. Nice. Marcela, we good?
Shoulders are burning.
Yeah. Definitely a lot
But
of shoulder
that,
movement.
all good.
Yeah. And you know, it's funny you say that because our very next one is our Arnold presses. So we're going to use those shoulders again one more time. They're gonna burn a little bit, but let's see if we can get through these Arnold presses. Guys, remember those Arnold presses are the ones with your hands. Your palms are facing you to start. And as you go up, your palms face outward. If you were following along with Marcela, she's gonna be starting out just in a mid squat and then going with her hands all the way overhead. Perfect. If you're following along with David and I, thank you, Marcela. If you're following along with David and I, we are trying to get these arms up as fast as we can. Starting in 5 seconds, everyone. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go with these Arnold presses. Let's see how many of these you can get in here. Get your fists, face you, and move up. Let's go. Nice work. Keep moving. Let's go, David. There it is, Marcela. Let's do it, everyone. Just keep moving. Fists are facing you. They're facing outwards as you come down. Breathe. Make sure you're breathing. We got another 10 seconds. 9. Great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest and relax. Great job, everyone. We're gonna do one more movement before we go to a cool down. This is the first movement that we started with. It's our press and row. This is where you're using your hands right out and right next to you. You're pressing out in front and you're pulling back to row. A press and row is the movement. We've already done this once. If we can remember how all of them do it, David and Marcela are going to be doing something very similar for this one. David's going to be pressing. He's going to be reaching all the way forward as he does it, and then pulling backwards. Nice, David. And for those that were following along with Marcela, she was doing those glute kicks, those butt kicks as she's kicking back, kicking her heel towards her glutes as she's pressing forward and rowing backwards. Thank you so much, Marcela. All right, everyone. Last movement. Let's see if we can make it our best one. They say save the best for last. I don't always believe it, but I'm going to believe it right now and today. Starting in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, hands up and go. Press row, press row. So you're pushing outwards first and then pulling backwards. Push, back, push, pull, push, pull. It's also a great way to divide your workouts during the week. If you are somebody that works out multiple times a week, a great format is a push-pull format. There we go, everyone. We got it right here. Let's go for another 15 seconds. Let's go, and then we will cool down. Let's go right here. 10, 9. Great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest and relax. This is a perfect time. I'm gonna check in one more time after everyone gets some water real quick. David, Marcela, cheers to you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers to everyone at home watching this. Thank you for joining us again. We truly appreciate it. We couldn't do this without you. Always ending with a cool down is a great way. We're gonna end with a couple of stretches since we've used those shoulders a lot. We're gonna rotate and do some shoulder circles going backwards. So think about actually pulling your shoulders, shrugging them up and rolling them back. There it is. Nice work, everyone. Gonna roll for another 3, 2, and 1. What we're gonna do is now we're gonna shoulder roll, shoulder shrug, and roll your shoulders forward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna grab an arm, pull towards you. This should be a great stretch right now. Marcela, what do you think?
Feels great.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, the shoulders have been working hard. We're gonna pull that arm in front, hold it with the other arm and elbow. Hold for another 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna switch over to the other side. Pull the arm in front of you and hold. Nice work. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms down. We're gonna rotate one direction. Gonna rotate at your core. You're gonna look backwards. You're gonna rotate and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And switch and turn to the other side and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one, we're gonna bend forward and try to touch our toes or towards the ground as far as you can. And we're gonna hold for 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up gently. I want to thank everyone for joining this class. Again, this is a sit and HIIT class. We have 2 trainers that perform exercises at a seated level. One does a total body one does an upper body one, and then we have a standing and more advanced level inversion. Thank you for joining us, Marcela and David. Thank you as always for being great people to work with and show and demonstrate the movements like they're supposed to be done.
Thank you. That was my pleasure. Great workout.
Thank you so much. It was lots of fun.
Awesome. Thank you both. Have a great time. Have a great week. Have a great day. Whatever you need to do, make it the best one you can. Take care, everyone.